Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 8.
Yes.
Yes, may Your Lordship please kindly take this matter after 2 weeks.
You are appearing for?
Respondent number 325.
What is the petitioner's counsel?
I think they are in the other court, Your Lordship.
You have to inform them. Have you informed them?
Sir, I haven't found them, sir.
So then wait for the timing. Let us see then. Wait. Yes.
Main list, item number 1.
What is this? Such a thick file.
This matter relates to land acquisition matter. May I pray for Lordship to take up the matter after 4 weeks. Here, yesterday, Lordship, remember in the division bench, where two of the parties, one of the requisitioners here also filed a petition challenging the violations of the Karo Hills Land Regulation 1954. And Lordship has
will it have a bearing here?
Yes. Now, what happened in this case? The land acquisition proceeding started, and government acquired the land of the requisitioners and others. And there, my lord, the respondent take the plea of ROW 35 feet from the center line of the existing public roads is considered as a ROW. And this concept of ROW comes from the letter and the bata issued by the District Council, Karo Hills. And District Council, Karo Hills has issued these batas, landed batas, under the provisions of the Karo Hills Land Revenue Regulation 1955.
Whereby they have adopted the Assam Land Revenue Regulation.
Yes, adopted the Assam Land Revenue Regulation 1886.
You've seen the last order, Mr. Sangreshu. There is a prayer recorded that you wanted some time for filing appropriate application striking of some of the dead petitioners.
That prayer also, my lord, that second prayer, they are unable to come and file appropriate application for striking out. We have forwarded that list of names submitted by the government to the parties. And some of the parties, they say that they have received the compensations. So I requested them, please come forward.
Please verify, otherwise we cannot proceed against those people, those who do not have any cause of action surviving. Why should we go?
Right. Over the telephone, they have admitted, some of them admitted they have received. So they would come and file appropriate application to strike out their names. So only because they are unable to come at this time. So Lordship may give us some more time. We'll file appropriate application to strike out. And the issue is, my lord, some bearing in the division bench.
No objection, Mr. No objection. Mr. H.L. Sangreshu, London Senior Counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that he is yet to receive any instruction with regard to the petitioners, with regard to the petitioners, those who have
those who have received the compensation.
Stop. He seeks grant of further time for ascertaining their name. Ascertaining the name of the petitioners who have already received instruction, so that their name can be struck off. So that appropriate application can be filed for striking off the name of
the petitioner.
For striking of their name, T.G. Iyer. Application can be filed. Appropriate application can be filed for striking of their name, T.G. Iyer. Shall we record also that what you say, that this will have a bearing with this?
It has already been recorded in the
earlier. That reflection is already there.
Then it's not required to be recorded.
May not be necessary.
Stop. The prayer allowed. List this matter after.
And after maybe 2 or 3
yesterday's matter, well, it was the first matter, if Lordships recall, the council for the district council had sought time to bring on certain historical facts. 4 weeks' time was granted in that matter.
In that division bench matter?
Division bench matter.
This is after 4 weeks.
Item number 3.
Yes.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, I don't know if anyone is entering appearance for respondent number 7, Lordship. Services. Inform the court. Lordship.
What is this matter about?
Lordship, this is a kidnapping matter, Lordship.
You were supposed to produce the charge sheet, is it?
Lordship. We have a copy of it, Lordship.
This is for quashing?
For quashing, Lordship.
Of kidnapping case?
Kidnapping case, Lordship.
Can it be?
That's the thing, Lordship. And since the month of April, Lordship, it's been fixed for consideration of charge. But for one reason or the other, it could not be taken up, Lordship. absence of defense, then on 3 occasions. So now it's finally fixed on for the month of October, Lordship.
So if you have the charge sheet, you can submit it to the court.
Lordship.
This is the original copy.
No, Lordship. Copy of.
Yes, give-
Copy of, Lordship.
The private respondent also is the Lordship. Mr. Sheikh is appearing, but today he is not appearing. Because
For Mr. Sheikh is appearing for?
for private respondent number 4.
Because it means there is some mistake in the last order. The last order says Mr. Sheikh appears for the petitioner.
No, he is for the respondents.
See, you have to be careful. See, your top part says one thing, the bottom part says another thing. You've seen this one? Whoever it is, but he should be careful. Tell him also if it is on this. On the main cause title, you show name of the other lawyers. Then in the body, it says different thing.
May I submit the charge sheet, Lordship?
Yes. You can give it like this. No envelope is needed. Just give it. You can keep it in the record and. So, Mr. Sangma, what do you want now?
Your Lordship, what happened? Actually, this this private respondent 4, he filed the FIR against all these petitioners, saying that there was a kidnap. Later on, they want to compromise this private respondent. He don't want to pursue the case. He said that the FIR has been filed by mistakenly. That was the statement made, and 3 of them have filed this joint petition and together, and also the private respondent also make a this compromise deed. This I have annexed, Your Lordship. It is in the Annex 2. So based on that, he is coming before this court to set aside the FIR, saying that he don't want to pursue the case.
Can 364 be compromised?
Lordship,
No, Your Lordship.
Lordship, my submission is this: it can be compromised. Only thing is that because since the High Court has the power, Lordship. Since the petitioner on the
High Court has power to quash definitely, but then first we have to see what kind of, if it is a case of kidnapping for ransom, how can it be compromised?
Lordship, but
You will return him the ransom money. What?
no, Your Lordship, my submission is since
Let us see your compromise.
Lordship. I'm coming only on the base on that. My stand is only on the compromise because he himself is denying and don't want to pursue the case. And he has make a statement that he has by mistakenly.
See, matter has already been charged, isn't it?
Lordship.
Lordship.
Just come to where is that part where
That is annexure 2 at page 15, Lordship. It start from there. And that compromise, it is the petitioner who has signed. May I just read it?
Madam, sit down. We'll just come back to you. Let him.
Lordship.
Yes.
Where is that part, Mr. Sangma? Where is?
Lordship, may I just take you to the page 16. Page 16.
Okay, the part is name.
Yes. That the complainant has filed DFIR white receivable para PS case number so and so against the second party, that is accused persons mentioned in the above before the official in charge receivable para police station North Garo Hills district Meghalaya, which was duly registered white receivable para PS case number 1/1 of 2018 under section 364A 506 and 34 IPC. That the case is still pending before the Court of District Session Judge, not Garo Hills District Receivable Para. It is stated that the concerned IO has submitted the final report before the Court of Judicial Magistrate. Actually, it should have been the session judge, but for framing charge against the above named humble accused person. Whereas on 4th January 2018, the complainant Sri Samad Ali alias Samad Ali has lodged the FIR before the officer in charge of Receivable Para Police Station, which was duly received and registered white receivable PS case number so and so under sections 364 and so, the complainant in his FIR alleged that on 1st January 2018, accused by name Mitun of Rishu Nokat have called him over phone, telling that there was one veterinary garden for selling at Nokat for emergency medical treatment, and accordingly, the complainant come and met Mitun at Kardang village, and the Mitun accompany the complainant to his mother house at Nokat and after having tea, complainant and Mitun left the house of Mitun's mother to see the veterinary garden, and as they were moving to the veterinary garden, on reaching at a place in between Nokat and Bakra up around 2 p.m. Suddenly, 3 armed miscreants come and stop them at gunpoint and demanded sum of rupees 3 lakh from the family members, informing the family member that they have kidnapped the complainant. The police have investigated the case and
It's
submitted.
okay, Mr. Sangma. What is the date of your agreement?
Lordship,
On which date you have made this agreement?
this
What is the date of this agreement, this compromise agreement?
Lordship, this there, Lordship. It is made on
Your first page is blank. May 23, no date is reflected. Down below it is not
it is
reflected.
in the signature is there in the last one is on
And your last part says this deed is hereby signed and executed by the parties herein in the acknowledgement thereof on the day, month, and year aforementioned before this honorable court. So where is aforementioned?
actually
Now, second thing is that just tell me where is the compromise? It is only the decision of the complainant that he doesn't want to pursue with the case. Nothing else. Your compromise doesn't say anything. So he said that he has filed it on the basis of mistaken identity or something like that. Okay. So all this will be considered by the trial court. What is the question of? If you find there is no evidence, also there is a provision in law, you will be represented by a prosecutor, isn't it? So prosecutor will take care of that. But this is not a case for 482. No way.
let's see what the respondent have to say, because both of them have
It's not only respondent. He has already agreed. Now probably you have paid him ransom, isn't it? Whatever it is. The question is of law. Whatever you do, it has to be done lawfully, isn't it? That is what.
yes, but yes, it only thing is that yes, exactly, Lordship has that is correct. But only thing is that since the complainant himself, of course that part is not there. That compromise is that they don't want to pursue the matter and he don't want to
Your
drop
compromise,
it.
first of all, it doesn't have an end date when you have attained it. And compromise is not immediately after filing of the FIR. It is after the charge sheet. Maybe after getting summons from the court.
Yes, that was exactly the Lordship.
So we do not know all those things. At least your agreement doesn't show it.
Otherwise, Lordship will let them make this private respondent file the affidavit, and then let them state clearly what he really want to
Even
see.
private respondent agrees also. This court may not agree. Of course, provided what the court state says, we have to see that. But then there is every likelihood. It doesn't mean that you see, like you file FIR, you allow, you see, basically tell one agency to investigate the matter. They waste their time, they charge sheet it, and then subsequently, just because you agree, you come back, so we have compromised. It is not that, it should not be that easy, like we have to see. It's a allegation is quite serious. You wanted money, you demanded money, 30 lakhs.
But that one will, of course, it will come in the at the time of evidence. Now, Lordship, because
That is what I am saying. It's the time of evidence. Now, if you see the complainant is not interested, he will say in the courtroom that I have no case. The court will pass necessary order. But then not at this stage.
Yes, Lordship, let me just get a clear instruction from other parties. Then
So you do not want it to be disposed of today?
at least give me one time
They
chance.
want some
Let's see.
more.
And if Lordship, with permission of the court, Lordship, if permit me just to go through those the record, Lordship.
Mr. Sangma,
Lordship.
there is a provision in law
Lordship.
by which even prosecutor can withdraw from prosecution also if she finds there is no
Lordship.
sufficient evidence.
That option is available at the trial
321 or
stage.
something like that, isn't
Lordship.
it? So if that be the thing, your compromise is no compromise. Forget about that those technical part that it doesn't reflect any date and all. But then if you go through the contents, there is nothing. It is only that he doesn't want to pursue with the case. He has done it mistakenly and all those things. This cannot be a compromise. Think over.
Lordship.
All right, madam. But
Lordship, as your Lordship.
we can keep this charge sheet in our file.
Lordship.
When do you want?
After 2 weeks, Lordship.
For taking instruction. I think you withdraw it, Mr.
Lordship.
Withdraw it, go to the trial court.
On the next day, Lordship.
to the
Just,
trial court.
I will explain to the party also. Otherwise, they may say that without their concern, I just withdraw.
Straightforward by Mr. P.T. Sangma, learned counsel for the petitioner. List this matter after 2 weeks. Mr. Sheikh, you are for the private respondent. And what do you say? You are supporting him.
Yes, Lordship. Obviously, since there is a compromise agreement, Lordship.
We'll see to it. Until and unless prosecutor here agrees, we'll just see.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item number 4.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, petition is item number 4, 5, 6 and 7. Your Lordship, we have filed an application for compounding of offences in the matters that will fixed for hearing on 5th of September. Your Lordship, the hearing of matters will be listed after that.
In all the matters.
Yes, 4, 5, 6 and 7, yes, Lordship, they are connected.
These are connected matters. All are identical matters, Mr.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yeah, please give your name, Mr. Mr. N. Datta, United Counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that an application for compounding the offence has been filed before the trial court.
Before the registrar of company.
Okay, before the registrar of companies Guwahati, and which is pending before that authority. The matter is likely to be taken up on 5th.
5th of September.
The matter is likely to be taken on 5th of September. In view of this, he submits that this matter may be taken up after the application for compounding the offences taken up by the registrar of companies. Am I correct? By the registrar of companies?
Yes. Yes, Your Lordship.
The prayer?
Your Lordship.
Yes. Yes.
Your Lordship, there is an interim order also made that continue till the next date, Your Lordship.
That is already until further orders. See the last order. It is already until further orders.
Your Lordship.
So it's not required to be said again. See the order dated in 1907. It says
Yes,
until
Your
further
Lordship.
orders.
Yes, Your Lordship, I have it with me.
Okay. So what you said? Prayer allowed? List this matter after 4 weeks. List this matter after 4
Your
weeks.
Lordship.
That will do.
Your Lordship, interim order has been extended every time, Your Lordship. It will be difficult if they take action. against
Kindly
us.
see the last order. Every time extended, but the last order says it is for until further orders.
Your Lordship. Your Lordship.
Okay. Until further orders means until and unless this court pass any other order, now this order will continue.
Your Lordship.
Okay.
Your Lordship. Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number? All those?
4, 5, 6 and 7.
Okay.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 8.
please, Your Lordship.
Oh, that is the matter you mentioned.
Yes, sir. I have just informed them.
Yes, yes, he informed me, but
Objecting.
not objecting, but short time we will give it because this has been pending since from
Short time
2018.
means Monday. We'll take it on Monday. Tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday. Short time you can take it on Monday.
After 1 week, like
I pray for 2 weeks' time, if Your Lordship.
Lordship. Yes,
No problem.
no problem.
Yes, Mr. Abraham.
No objection.
No objection. Counsel for the respondent number
I am appearing for respondent 325.
325.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Praise that. The matter we. What for you asking for time? What is the ground?
We are not ready yet.
What you said? Praise for grant of further time on the ground of further preparation in the matter. Stop. The counsel for the petitioner has no objection. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Lordship. Lordship.
Item number 9.
Yes.
Lordship, due to some personal difficulty, Mr. Mazumdar is unable to appear in this honorable court. May this matter be taken up on 29th of August?
You are appearing for the petitioner.
Yes, my Lordship.
We cannot give you a fixed date, ma'am. We will not be able to give you a fixed date.
Yeah. After 2 weeks, it is that to be taken up.
No objection. No. MS so and so. Your name, please.
Amnesty Sharma.
Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. Mr. Majika, they are praying for time. 2 weeks time. So and so, appearing for the petitioner, prays for grant of 2 weeks time on the ground that Mr. R. Majumdar, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, is not in a position to attend the court today.
Highly obliged.
Prayer allowed. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Item number 10.
Please, Your Lordship.
You missed mention hours.
I must tender my sincere apology, Your Lordship. Actually, I got stuck in traffic, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'm praying that matter may come.
What is this? Oh, this is Jute Cements. How many matters are there?
Well, here, my lord, Jute Cement has filed the FIR against us, my lord. This is purely a civil dispute, my lord. They are saying that we supplied some plant and machinery, my lord, the quality of that, and for that they have filed an FIR.
You are appealing for the petitioner. So what would they are asking for time? No problem.
Well, this is pending for quite some time. Others.
That is, all the cases before me is pending for quite some times. All the matters are heard at some length, and almost all the matters have written
argument also.
But then it is not been kept.
Even this matter, there is a written argument already filed.
So what happens, you know, when these files come to me, I become frightened, seeing the volume of the file. Anyway, counsel.
This will be cleared soon, well, maybe in a month or two. This backlog.
How long? For?
1 week, Your Lordship. 1 week.
1 week. Sure, you will not ask for time any further. Mr. So-and-so appearing for the respondent's praise for a grant of 1 week's time. Mr. Majika, not a senior counsel, appearing for the petitioner, has no objection. Prayer allowed. List this matter after 1 week.
Well, I need to Your Lordship.
Yes.